We got one. We get the money. We get the money. We get the moolah. We get the moolah. We get the peso. We get the peso. We get the netto. We get the netto. We get the skrilla. We get the skrilla. We hit the lotto. We hit the lotto. We get the bread.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be making a wig from Unice hair or Unice hair, however you pronounce that. Okay. So I'm just gonna start off with the box. I really like the box. You know, it's very festive for Christmas. Okay, and as we open it, the box, we have our little goodie bag right here. And then we have a little gift. Of course, they always pack gifts over here. Then, you know, we have our bundles. So we got 3 bundles. Frontal. Let's see what this frontal says. I guess this is a 14. So this is 14-inch frontal. And this is, what is this? It just said 100% human hair. Okay, I'm just gonna get into the details as I'm making the wig because it just said 100% human hair. But as you guys can tell, I have 3 bundles here of body wave hair and a frontal. Let's look in this little goodie bag, which is cute. I love the labeling, love the little satchel. Got some lashes. Got a wig cap in here. Got a wig cap. Some nail wraps. And this looks like a satin scarf to tie around when you're doing your baby hairs. So let's go ahead and get into making this wig. Okay, guys, can we just really get into Unice's lace fronts, okay? Can we just pay attention to the detail and how it's pre-plucked? When I say, okay, do my work for me, like, make it easier on me, Unice really did that, okay? When I say I didn't have to do nothing at all to this frontal, like, come through. Like this, I need all my frontals to be like this, okay? Please. Okay, guys, so I completely forgot to record this. I'm so sorry. But, I forgot to record this part. But anyways, you want your frontal to, lay as flat as possible. As flat as possible against the dome cap or the mesh cap, whichever one you decide to use. You want it to lie as flat as possible. And if you guys want me to make a really detailed video on how to lay the frontal down, because that's like really, when you're making a wig, that's really the most important part on constructing a wig, is making sure that you don't have any lumps or bumps in your frontal when you lay it down. So I apologize, you guys. My hand is like starting to swell. The weather is kind of getting to me right now. It's kind of cold outside, but I was just trying to hurry up and get it out of the way, and I completely forgot to record for you guys, so that's my bad. But anyways, the lesson here, what are you taking from this video is, you want your frontal to lay down as flat as possible against your mesh or dome cap. And the way to do that is to lay it down first. And I use these pins. So I pin my frontal down. I make sure I pin my frontal down all the way across on each side, all the way to from ear to ear. from ear to ear, I use these little pins, okay? So I make sure I pin it down first, and then I take my needle and thread and just go from ear to ear, and that's how you get it to lay down that flat. But I'll be making more wigs soon, you guys, so don't worry about it. I'll be making more wigs soon, and I'll make sure that I have this step included in the process. I just completely forgot because I'm trying to like hurry up and get this wig done and finished. So yeah. Please stay tuned for the remaining part of this video, and also don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, guys, so I really wanted to be detailed with this portion of making the wig, simply because there is a shape that I normally use to make my wigs, just to use as much as the bundles as I possibly can, and that is basically like with the horseshoe shape. With the horseshoe shape, um I make the horseshoe shape all the way up to the crown basically, and then once I make it up to the very top, I just close it off and I make it level with the frontal. So by the time I make it to the frontal after doing this part, you should have your track of the bundles should meet the frontal up top. So once you make it all the way top, once you make it to the top, you close it, and it should be like basically going the same way as your frontal. It's a little hard to explain, but once I'm finished and I actually show you guys, you'll understand it a little bit more. But the most important part for me when doing this step is being sure to, one, have the horseshoe shape down packed. Two, make sure the ends of the tracks are laid down completely, because you don't want any lumps or bumps. So that's gonna give you a really flat, like polished look to your wig. And once you make it all the way up to the top, just make sure it kind of overlaps the lining of the frontal a little bit. But that's pretty much it. It's kind of like repetition. Like you'll get better over time. Like I had to do it a couple of times to, really get it down pat. But once you get the gist of it, it's pretty easy. It's pretty self-explanatory. So you guys watch this, and let me know what you think down in the description box. Well, let me know what you think down in the comment box below. And if there is something that I could do to help you guys understand a little bit easier on how to make a wig, please don't be afraid to let me know down in the comment box below. And I hope you guys really like this video. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I almost forgot to record this, you guys. I'm kind of like in a rush. But anyways, as you guys can see, sorry for the lighting. But as you guys could see, I went into the horseshoe shape all the way up to the top. And then I slowly began to fill in. Slowly began to fill in the horseshoe shape. And once you get to the top where you meet your frontal here, when you get to the top where you meet your frontal, you just lay it flatly and sew it until you're finished. So this is how she looks. I'm gonna get some better lighting for you guys, but for the most part, it's pretty much finished. So just remember to do the horseshoe shape all the way up until you get to the top. When you get to the top, you fill that horseshoe shape in, and you lay flat against the surface, the lining of your frontal, and you want to make sure that it's flat as possible. I only had this much of track left from the buntles, and it's pretty full. This is how the back of it looks. Remember, you don't want to sew onto this band because this is going to give you that stretch and elasticity to fit your head. Okay, so if you sew over this part, okay, it will not stretch. So just remember that you don't want to sew over this part, over this band, because that's what's going to make it fit your head. Okay. If y'all not subscribed, make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that notification bell and give it a thumbs up, okay? Okay, guys, so this is our finished product. The frontal looks very, very good by it being pre-plucked. I really didn't have to do too much work. I just shaped my baby hairs and kind of molded them down. But that's pretty much it that I had to do with the frontal. So shout out to Unice for doing such a good job having pre-plucked frontals. I really do appreciate that. Saves me a lot of time and a lot of work. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for your girl, and I'll see you guys next time.